Good day, YouTube. Sean here with the Average Angler, because I am the average angler. Today we are going to talk about the KGB Swimbait Rod. I happen to have two. This is the KGB Swimbait Rod, meaning the one KGB made. This one is the Spro. I know it's upside down. Here. The Spro KGB Swimbait Rod. What's the difference? What do I think of the rods? That kind of thing, right? Alright. First of all, the differences. Let's talk about the difference. The Spro KGB Rod. First thing you'll notice just looking at the rod is the rod blank down in this area just before it goes into the handle is much thinner than the KGB rod. And I don't know if you can really see it on the video. By the way, that's an eye slide, the new 187 eye slide. And this is a Biggs custom shad. They call it an 8-inch bait, but I mean the tail is a lot of it. So anyway, the other differences in the rod. The Spro version is 7'9". The KGB version is 7'11". If you look at the difference from butt, right? That's pretty much the difference. The KGB rod compared to the Spro is a 2-inch longer butt. The KGB rod is also lighter. It bends a little bit deeper. It also has a larger lure weight rating. The Spro rod is 1/2 ounce to 3 ounce, rated for 12 to 20 pound test. The KGB custom rod, if you will, let's call it custom since it's the KGB, not the Spro version. It's a 1 to 4 ounce, 12 to 20 pound. On a bend test where I pull them both, they both bend pretty darn deep. The KGB probably a little bit deeper. I can get them both to bend down to the butt. But I think the KGB is a little bit, the KGB custom bends a little bit deeper into the butt. Actually, it'll bend all the way down into the butt. The castability, the KGB custom, love that, made in America. It just casts way better. You know, realistically, comparing the two rods, they're about $100 difference in retail price. This one I paid retail for. The other thing you'll see here is cork here and here, whereas the Spro rod is EVA foam down on the bottom. And then if you'll look at the pattern, much nicer in the KGB custom. As far as weight goes between the two rods, I'd love to weigh them, but I think on my little scale, because they're so long, I don't know that I would get a very accurate weight without having to balance them and weigh them from the butt. Uh, the KGB Custom has an open hook hanger. You can see that there. My glasses. My shirt's not going to do it. The Spro rod has a closed hook keeper. Closed hook keeper. I don't know that I prefer one over the other. I think the open is a little easier to just kind of throw your bait on there and be good to go. So, what do I think we're better off spending our money on? Well, it's pretty easy actually. If you're paying retail, I did not pay retail for the Spro rod. I got it on sale. It was $199. I think at $199 it's a good buy. I think at $279, and I think the Spro KGB Custom, which quite honestly is just a much nicer rod, was about 70 bucks more. I think if you're spending $279, my suggestion, spend the extra 70 bucks, get the KGB Custom rod. It's a better balance, cast better, lure rating's a little better, just feels better in the hand. Much nicer cork, but the finish down here, you know, a lot of pride. The Spro rod is good. I just think for $279.99, I think there's a lot of options out there. I think there's the iRod Bailey Swim. I think there's the St. Croix Bass X, which is $130 less, which means you can practically buy two of them. Not saying the Bass X is a better rod, but it's a better buy. That Biggs Custom looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Yeah. We're gonna have to get her wet a little bit more. We're kind of waiting for the seasons to change here in Northern California. All right, so there we have. These are treble hook bait rods, by the way. They very parabolic bend. I would not suggest them for a top hook like a HUD. They're just not going to have the power to bury the hook, but they are meant to keep fish hooked up on treble hooks. For that, I think they're great. So my overall assessment: the KGB Custom rod, which you get off of KGB Swimbait's site, to me is a better buy. That's a Tranks 150 on there. Holds more than enough line for this bait. I think I put 17-pound test on there. 17-pound Invisex. So there we have it. We'll be going over some glide baits here in the next few videos or something. Again, that's the new eye slide, which was just redone, by the way. I got out and tossed it around. You see I don't have a swivel there, but anyway, look for more reviews coming soon. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching The Average Angler. Subscribe and like, please. Thank you. Have a great day.